Hey, Soma Seeds, Spirit here with a special PSA. I want to give a big thank you to those of you who are true fans of the Soul Special platform, formerly known as Spirit Vibes and the Tarot Temple, respectively. But due to tarot reader theft and behind the scenes YouTube rigging and the lack of viewer support, Soul Special will be ending unless the viewers express their support to keep Soul Special returning. In order to do that, please cash out a dollar donation to geraoftradesandgoods. The link is in the description box. Your donation will determine your future readings. In the meantime, please enjoy this moment in time forecast, a forecast that is timeless or never ending. So whenever you get the nudge from the source, you can always come to this platform as long as it exists and view that forecast. Once again, I want to thank you so much for the views you have provided over the past 5 years. It is deeply appreciated. Now let's get to it and enjoy. Hey Taurus, Sunbows, welcome back to So Special. I know it's been a minute, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Hope everyone is blessed. I'm going to break the ice with a couple of trivias. The first deck is going to take us through the eras, I think from the 80s to the 2010s. And then we're going to do a trivia. And you all got chosen for wild and wacky animals. I don't know why. Because we also have social media, world travel, or worldly travel, and gamer life. So I don't know why you got that. So maybe it's got something to do with totem energy, animal spirit energy. Maybe it has something to do with the nature of someone you're acquainted with. We'll find out. So let's see what Source got rolling for you. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take it. Okay. And don't look it up before you guess. Okay. Who played Belle in Disney's live action Beauty and the Beast? Who played Belle in Disney's live action Beauty and the Beast? Was it A, Emma Watson, B, Selena Gomez, C, Emma Stone, or D, Margot Robbie? Emma Watson, Selena Gomez, Emma Stone, Margot Robbie. I don't know why that's important. Who played Belle in Disney's live action Beauty and the Beast? Maybe this is the nature of a relationship, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I'm going to cover that up. There it is. You see it's legitimate. Okay, I hope you can see it. Okay, cool. That's 2010s. Yeah, 2010s. So let's do trivia wild and wacky animals. Okay, so sources like this could also relate to feminine and masculine energy. Okay. Ooh. Wild and wacky animals. Where are a cricket's ears located on their bodies? Okay. Where are a cricket's ears located on their bodies? Is it A, wings, B, legs, C, antenna, D, head? Wings, A, legs, B, antenna, C, head, D. Where are a cricket's ears located on their bodies? Okay, so right away I was thinking about the phone service, cricket. It's probably related to that in your forecast somewhere in your moment in time whenever this applies. I don't know when and where, what time. It's endless. And I thought it was a great way to, close out, if that's the case. I'm ready either way. So let's get you an oracle message. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Knock, knock, knock on wood. Okay, knock on wood for some reason. Now, a lot of times that's the old slogan, like knock on wood, like I don't know, you were saved. Something came through. Whatever, saved the day, you were saved. Whatever. It could also be an actual knock. On some kind of wood. Okay. Somebody feeling alone. Feeling alone. So maybe you eat it all by yourself. Interesting. Feeling alone. Then maybe that's the thing maybe you felt like being alone. And maybe you feel like it was a good thing I felt that way because of whatever. Right? Yeah, let's roll the dice. Well, before we do that, let's find the root of this. Let me see what's going on with this. Because for some of y'all, I'm getting like, I'm glad I felt like being alone. You was by yourself or something. Okay. Oh, no. Let me see here. Oh, no. Maybe it's okay. So you got old and you got new. Okay. Old is like beyond a father. It's Latin root. At least they give it credit to the Latin root. And then new, you have the 13th letter of the Greek alphabet. And then the Yiddish language, which could mean an agreement. And then we have acquiesce, resignation. In Vietnamese, it could be the root meaning for a girl. And then we have the primordial chaos. I don't know if it's beyond a father, the chaos, beyond a father, an agreement. Okay. I don't know. Purple and white, she's sticking out. It may be significant. Let's roll the dice. Okay, there go one right there. Showing me Leo moon. This source, great. I'm going to give that to you. Number 3. Okay, that's too many sources. Let's start over. Oh, she said you've got something. Okay. Three and 1 or 31 may be significant. And Mars, let me see. So the direction you want to go in, especially energetically, it may have something to do with your work. I'm really seeing all of these. The moon is very heavy, okay, in your chart. Now, the moon, of course, can apply to many things, from things hidden to romance to a good night's rest. I don't know. Let me see how I want to do this. I have no specific order. Let me start pot. Oh, y'all got a bonus one. I didn't see this one. Okay, Scorpio. Aquarius is standing out. May be significant to you. Okay. Maybe that's you. Maybe you have this in your chart, or maybe these are affiliations again. Okay. Maybe it's in relations to the moon, like again, romance. No, let's stir the pot then. I'm gonna do one for every element. Okay. Fire. Stir in the pot. Who is book smart but has no common sense? Who is book smart but has no common sense? That's for the fire element, okay? For the earth element, who is the biggest tease? Okay. Who is the biggest tease? All right. Air element. Who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? Now, this was in reverse. I don't know if you already figured it out or you rethinking this or something. Or maybe you question yourself. Who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? And then you have, who is the clickest? Who is the clickest? That's water. That's water. Let's see what's popping. Your process of progress or perfection. Okay. They say you can't be perfect. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. All right. Who is book smart but has no common sense? So when you in your fire element, if that's heavy in your chart, it shows up. You probably be thinking about that. When you're in your earthy nature, who is the biggest tease? When you're in your air element, who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? Or be questioned, you know, they say Gemini's known for that. And water, who is the clickiest? Got that booty pop. Oh. Well, wouldn't it match your ring? The biggest tease and the weirdest in bed, booty pop. Oh, that's what's gonna get you some progress. Oh my goodness. It gets you to perfection. Okay. That's funny story. That's real funny. Okay. Now 31 here that keeps standing out equates to like 4, right? 4 is a really a deep number numerologically because it deals with solutions. Okay. And it often deals with getting past your feelings in order to see the truth or to get something done or whatever it is, because we was talking about the alt and the new and for the agreement and acquiescing to something. And sometimes what's handed to you, you don't want, you know, like a job. You don't really want that job. You want this job. You want to do this kind of work. But right now, this is handed to you, right? You want to live here, but you can't do that, you know, because this is what's handed to you right here. There's, you know, the universe works like that. So it could be in something in relations to that experience, okay? So with booty pop being said, oh my God. Let's see what your progress of process of progress involves, like what you need to be learning, what you need to be focused on. You know, this could be meaning like actually want to take a course. This popped out, so I'm gonna keep it. Anthropology, okay? Some of you need to consider anthropology. That's a beautiful subject, okay? And others, computer science and technology. Okay, that's in purple. I told you your colors was purple and white. Is standing out again. Okay, computer science and technology, anthropology, the study of people, societies, and cultures and things like that. Right? You need to think about that. See that bubble in your head, the things you questioning. Okay. Things you questioning. All right, let's get to these cards. Let's see what's popping. Okay. For some bows. Moment in time reading. Endless. Never ending. The World card. The Lovers. Nine of Pencils. Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. And we have the Four Laws, Four Wands. Four is about opening. Open your heart. No wonder I kept saying, open your heart. That showed up in my own personal reading. Open your heart. Open your heart. Okay? Like when you let somebody in your kitchen, you know, opening your refrigerator, you opened your heart, right? When you give a gift, you open your heart. Okay? Sometimes you have to open your heart to love, right? Sometimes you just don't be there. See? I said some of y'all was happy that you was by yourself. This feeling alone is not necessarily like verbatim. You really have to read it, sense what she's trying to get across. But lucky for you, nonetheless, for some reason. Because then who is the weirdest to imagine in bed keeps coming up. But I see a lot of being in your head here. Then I say trying to figure things out, questioning things. Again, this could be these studies that you're about to get into, okay? Because I see that you're feeling very inspired. You're definitely following your heart. This is major, okay? This is major. Whatever it is that you kind of feeling boxed in to do. It could be to do this computer science and technology. I feel like for somebody, this is not necessarily something you want to do, but you see all these possibilities and where you can, you know, go with it and the money you can make, right? And I definitely see you taking all of these steps to do that, whether it's paperwork, some of y'all feel really trapped, boxed in. And I'm also getting injury here. Somebody is feeling injured behind a prophecy, a reading. I'm hearing somebody gonna take all the steps to find that love. Okay? But some of you, this is connection related, whatever that is. See, you definitely got your heart open here. Open for love. Open for love. This love, per se, this connection, was very close at home or in a familiar neighborhood or something like that. You know, maybe y'all went to school together. Or this will come out of these studies. We're going to clarify this 9 of, I like to call them pencils because it's a lot of thinking, but it's antagonized. That was something about a police source. The 9 of pencils, wands, staffs. Yeah, something was told. Okay. And it's like, whatever this is, it's like, oh, you have to open your heart. You have to be compassionate. You know, something definitely foretelling or ahead of its time. You know, it's like, this is like trying to, this 9 of Wands is like trying to jump over fire. You know, it's like, it's almost Olympic though. It's kind of like foreseeing trouble, troubling issues. It's probably troubling issues. That's probably why this anthropology is important. Because the King of Wands to me, now she's giving me the word savior, but, and it could be that in a sense, like somebody comes to save the day, like a hero or so forth, but it's like foreseeing what's to come and trying to, then we talk about this prophecy, foreseeing this prophecy, but this is troubling to you or to somebody. Because either way it goes, you're going to follow your heart. Somebody's following their heart. You know, it could be in terms of these studies. But it's a lot. Now, for some of you, the issue, the complication, okay, the challenge is scientific. I don't know if this is because you need to prove something or disprove something. It's something. Hold on for one moment. It's like I'm getting another message coming through here. And this could be kind of outside of this moment in time forecast, but within it. Because I don't know if somebody is trying to fix a love potion here for this connection. And something about some salt. And it's a potion, or you know, it's supposed to be, I feel like it's meant for good, but it could turn out bad. For somebody to make them love them or try to connect with them. And that's a side note, okay? Something here where somebody mixed something, because it's I'm saying it like that because this is in the past, so they could have sex with them. I don't know where that's coming, but it's in this reading, okay? It's in it. That's I don't know. with the booty pop here and who's the weirdest in bed and the biggest teeth. I can't deny that. That's there. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a message that fish is lying. I don't know if that is somebody's nickname. Or if it's symbolic, like the fish is lying. I don't know if it's because of this seasoning. But that's a definitely the following of the heart. Okay. Foreseeing something in the future. Now, if it's going to turn out that way, I don't know. But for some of y'all, this is definitely these studies. Some of you, this would be sort of independent, particularly the anthropology. Some, it could be the computer science and technology. I don't know how independent you could be with that study. But the good thing about it is some assistance, somebody helping you see this. For some of you, they sense you would be good at this. And some of you, it has to do with a service. Now, it could be a computer science service or something, a technology service, computer technology service or something like that. I don't know. It also could be with Cricket. Okay? The Scorpio and Cancer is definitely popping out right now. And that's really getting knee deep beneath the emotions. Okay? Let's get a picture of this. This looks like for y'all at this moment in time. For some of y'all, following this, the blessing, the best thing is it has something to do with love. Following your heart. You like it's open your heart, follow your heart. It is about a connection. Having to open your heart to some connection. For some of y'all, it's just a challenge just thinking about it. What the hell is going on? Okay. So your picture looks like a journey, you know, travel. You know, for this has a lot to do with poverty as well. Living below you know, the economics, what they call that? Like you're below the class, like for somebody moving to this place caused this poverty. But some of you are moving to a house because of poverty. Or it's this futuristic thing that's dealing with poverty. Now, that's this anthropology study as well, these societies on these travels. Okay. This house could also be this school, a schoolhouse, okay? Also be a schoolhouse. Something about somebody being an example. You being an example. Remember your underlining energy here is this 4 wands, okay? That's welcoming. And that says, oh yeah, we said something about you meeting your mate here. Or you've already done it. You're going to reconnect. There's something here. Okay? But there's a lot of mental challenges here. A lot behind the scenes. You may feel boxed in. You know, it's sometimes you are, especially when you got obligations and you got stuff to accomplish and learn. You know, you can't be out partying every day going to school. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lackadaisy when it's time to study. Because this is definitely about the future. And it's also about being in a troublesome spot. Now, people being in a troublesome spot. You in a troublesome spot, okay? But this is foretold or foreseen, but there's also some rescue here. Okay? I'm also getting high energy. So I don't know if that's the atmosphere, the person, you, utilities is here. Okay. Something about heating your water. These are just side notes. Okay. That's fine. Let me see what's going on with your this is the ruins. See what your fortune is like and all of this. But for some of you, this is definitely love related, connection related, passion, and he's here again. But somebody had to leave like rather quickly because of some trouble. But I kind of feel like they foresaw this. This could be you or someone else. Now the fire energy here in stirring the pot is who is book smart but has no common sense. The King of Wands, well, you know, he's a little more mature now. He pretty much knows how to move when it's time to move. But with all these cups and emotions, it may have moved too fast in some instance. Maybe when it comes to love or I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with you. Maybe it was too soon, too fast for school. Now it seems to be the right time. You're just in a troublesome spot at the time. I don't know if this had to do with the fact of where you live. Just maybe your head wasn't on straight. You know, had a lot going on mentally. Taxing your energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. So in all of this, you got Manaz. Kind of sound like manna. Okay? I got Manaz. Okay? I see this kind of like an hourglass laying on the side or like a fence, a sports fence from team to team, the net. I also see something here that's um, like traffic and cattle, like rodeos or something to that effect. I'm definitely seeing something like yield. Okay, so Manaz, when it comes to your fortune, your future fortune, and your situation, within your situation, is dealing with the self, the individual, or the human race. Okay, your attitude toward others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, social order. There we go with anthropology. Friends and enemies and social order, the study of people, societies, and cultures, right? The self, the individual, or the human race. When we talk about during the journey dealing with these issues, people that's living below the economic line, barely surviving. The future, the King of Wands, okay, where is it going to? Because there's trouble here. Okay? The self, the individual, or the human race, your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. Okay, studying anthropology is definitely a great educational integration for people who have a problem with other people because of their race. Because and understanding is everything, right? When you understand, you don't have to be angry. People get angry by what they don't understand, right? That's where your good fortune lies, basically, in these studies. Whether it's technical, some of you, that's what's on your heart, that's what you want to do. Some of you, you need to study this. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to a college or university, but be your guest. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, because if this is a, and I don't like saying that much, but if this is a twin flame situation, usually there's something very opposite about them. It could be culture, okay? And having to understand each other's cultures, where they come from, is important, okay? Because you got families. So look, I kind of hit a lot of stuff across the board. And I think this is it for you, Sun Bows. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Peace and love.